Ready, Tennyson?
Hey Ben, I know you wanted this trip to be action-free, but there is a disturbance on Galvin Prime.
Okay, Grandpa. You never have to ask me to get to action.
I know, Ben. That's why you'd make a great Magister. Just do what has to be done and enjoy your road trip. Magister Ben Tennyson.
Please don't remind me I'm going to be your age someday. Minor disturbance on Galvin Prime we have to sort out. Something about a mechamorph armor, but nothing we can't handle. You know, I remember that time. I held the power of the universe in my hands, then saw the birth of it. I felt it. These powerful forces have ultimately brought us together to explore these said forces of the universe. I know nothing will beat that summer vacation all the way back then, but let's make it a close second.
Hello, Tennyson. Wish we could have met under better circumstances. But maybe you should come with me so we can discuss the current condition of your friend, Kevin. I'll start with the good news. We're managing to make sure his current condition doesn't develop any further.
How did this happen? He's absorbed energy before, and he's never reacted like this.
The violent energy dispersion of the Mechamorph Omnitrix fried millions of cells in his body. Those that didn't die are, well, just swelling with energy. This is one of those rare cases where Osmosians are unwilling to absorb an excess amount of energy. And the swelling in the body will not stop until, well, they die. Luckily, though, this might have actually brought him some more time.
Bought him time?
We're very uncertain of what his condition will be. We'll have to send him to some sort of special isolated facility for treatment. Whether it'll work or whether he'll even live much longer is truthfully out of our hands. The chances of this seem slim. We don't get a lot of guys like this in here, so we're pretty much unequipped to treat him. This usually kills 9 out of 10 times for Osmosians. We don't recommend you go anywhere near him either. Any mild stimulation from any external factors could make things worse. So don't try using any magic or any aliens to try and cure him. At this point, any external stimulation of any kind could speed up his death at any point in time. We'll just have to pray for the best. Your cousin wasn't looking too good either. A few bruises, concussion, and was deprived of some oxygen briefly. But we think she'll be alright at least, for the most part. I'm sorry about this, Mr. Tennyson.
When I thought you were dead, I had a lot of growing up to do. I had to put any feelings aside and make the hardest decisions. So-called hero of heroes lets people put their lives on the line for him and leaves their lives up to fate. I can't bring myself to do that this time. Too many times have I let people lose their lives for me. I won't be a bystander. You're in there because of me. I promise I'll fix this. For you, for Gwen, and for everyone else I failed. Any universe-destroying event is gonna have to wait for a minute.
Oh no, Tennyson. No such thing on the to-do list today. I just vaguely remember that right about now, at this point in time, you had a, let's say, universe-altering idea.
One person. I wouldn't do anything else. No timeline altering or anything. I can just save him.
Oh, but that's how it starts, dear Ben. With one person in mind, someone close to you. Someone who you couldn't bear the guilt of letting go. Then it turns to just 2, then 3, and then before you know it, you're... Trust me, I know many other Ben Tennysons. As powerful as Alien X is, Bens who impose their will on the course of the universe have always suffered the consequences. Let me take you to someone who can maybe talk some more sense into you.
We lost many of our people today, Tennyson. Destined future great thinkers, soldiers, fathers. Trust me, Ben, we've lost a part of us here too. And yet, all we can do is mourn and bear that loss, like everyone should. Don't blame yourself for what happened here today.
I can't let him die.
Your friend, even at the smallest chance he might not?
Kevin, he was always troubled, cast out, abandoned. I left him in the null void to die when he was 10. I even tried to kill him again years later, after he saved our lives, and yet, he stuck by me. He stuck by us. I'm not going to abandon him now when he needs me most. Chances are he won't make it. There's only one way I can change that. The only reason he's there is because I was too weak. I froze and let that box destroy him. And even after that, I could help bring all those Galvins you lost back.
That's how it starts. You want one, and then you want to have it all. This is the exact issue. You're not thinking about this logically. You want to act on emotion. We are talking about messing with the power of celestial sapiens here.
I've used Alien X before. I've even gained full control of him at this point. I don't like using him too much, but the amount of lives I've saved with him is unquestionable. And now I can save more.
Ben, I can't let you. Billions of beings die every second. Maintaining the status quo is worth infinitely more than one life. It's not what you want to hear, but it's the truth. The grand scheme of the universe, it's not worth it. You know that, Ben. I know you do. As a hero, these are the sacrifices you have to be willing to make. Boy, please. I'm trying to save you.
Why suddenly can't I use him? What? Do you not trust me? What's so different now?
You're right about one thing. You do have full control. No Bellicus, no Serena. The universe truly is at your mercy now. And many other times, this choice brings upon us more chaos than you are possibly capable of fixing. You tried to kill him yourself, not that long ago. You tell me, what's different now?
The difference is, I was wrong. Azimuth! He could die any second. You're not even willing to try? For all the people you've lost?
We can't let you, Tennyson. What's done is done. It's out of our control, as it should be.
Not everything is out of my control. I started to train for Master Control not long ago for an occasion like this. I just didn't know it'd be you on the other side.
I'm sorry. You may not believe this, but I really am. I hope your friend makes it, like everyone here. Hopefully you'll understand someday. This moment right here is bigger than me, you, or anyone we know. I wanted to say thank you for your help on Primus.
No problem, I guess. It is my job. I remember the last time we traded words here. It's weird looking back.
I wish we left on better terms, Ben.
I think you were right.
Really? About what?
Kevin. I think he did survive. When I went to my old home to repair the Omnitrix, he sent me a message. Didn't see him, but I heard him. That's if it wasn't a stunt by Gwen to make me feel better.
You surely didn't seem as rational as you always at least attempt to be. You always tried to play the logical role. I always found it funny. Saw it as you trying to act mature. Part of it was to be fair, but that spontaneous and reactive Ben would still rear his head every now and then. I even told you there was a chance he'd survive, as well as the grand scale of that decision.
It's because his father died the same way. In my mind, Kevin was almost guaranteed to suffer the same. When I was 10, I was gifted the most powerful device in the universe. It's my duty to save any and everyone who needs it. People count on me.
They do. I'm sorry, Ben, for what happened all that time ago. But I hope you can see why I did it. Paradox sent you here before you could have potentially made a terrible mistake. Take it from the man who can travel through time at will. Will you see your friend, Kevin?
If the time is right.
if it doesn't bring back any unwanted memories.
I know a thing or two about unwanted memories. But hey, soon those memories will all deteriorate along with everything else.
Still walking, huh? I'm impressed. I swear I didn't know how all you old, non-human people do it. I dread the day I'm Grandpa's age.
I dread it as well, as I probably won't be around to see it.